Welcome to the 2020 NSS Convention in Elkins, West Virginia. Cavers will converge from all over in order to enjoy great convention activities at the Elkins High School, camp at the fantastic OTR site in Daly, enjoy the many activities available in the region, and especially explore the many great caves in West Virginia and Virginia. Elkins is located in the north-central part of West Virginia and is the county seat of Randolph County. Elkins is a medium-sized town with a population of around 7,000 people. Historic downtown Elkins is located along Davis Avenue, while the Elkins High School is 3 miles south of the city, right next to the regional airport. While the convention sessions and most activities will take place at the Elkins High School, camping will be at the Old Timers Reunion Site, better known as OTR, along the Tigard River, only 8 miles south of the high school. Most of the convention activities, sessions, section meetings, classes, exploration, etc. will take place at the Elkins High School. There are long, wide hallways which will be great for conservancy and project tables. Plus there is plenty of wall space for the photography salon. The school is built around a very nice courtyard which convention attendees will be able to use. There is a very nice small auditorium which seats around 400 people, which will be used for the larger sessions, including the U.S. and international exploration sessions. The band room, which will be cleaned up, will be used for the Board of Governor meetings during the convention. There is also a chorus room, which can be used for larger meetings. For those activities that require more space than a classroom, but are smaller than what the auditorium can supply, there is a very nice media room which seats up to 50 people and includes a nice screen and sound system. And then of course there are the classrooms. These will be used for regular sessions, section meetings, and workshops. Most classrooms will have their own projector and screen. Most vendors will also be located in classrooms. For everyone's eating pleasure, there is a large cafeteria which includes access to the courtyard. A lunch plan will most likely be offered, which should allow for an economical and efficient meal for those with busy schedules, or for those who enjoy socializing over a nice easy lunch. And finally, there is a large gym which will be used for several functions during the week. Just so everyone can keep their cool during all the activities, there will be a brand new air conditioning system for the gym. Fun in the gym, of course, will start with the vertical climbing contests and vertical classes. The gym will also be used Thursday evening for the awards and photo salon, and then on Friday evening, the NSS Awards Banquet will be held in the gym. But not all the NSS convention activities will be taking place at the high school. Of course, there will be a lot of space available for its primary purpose as a campground, but the OTR site will also be used for a number of other social functions. But first, the camping. Spacious fields make for lots of room for tents, campers, and RVs, with some spots providing shade. As can be seen from this aerial photo, the OTR site can accommodate a large number of cavers. OTR attendance maxed out at around 2,000 cavers a number of years ago, so you can see there is plenty of room for an NSS convention. The campground also has some very nice shower facilities for men, women, and co-ed. In addition to bathrooms, there will be porta potties throughout the campground. There will also likely be a few vendors set up at the OTR Campground, though the majority will be at the high school. Vendors Row is usually along here in the front of the pavilion. Speaking of the pavilion, this is where the Monday night Howdy Party will be held, as well as the Wednesday night Band Party. The pavilion is large, with more than enough room for everyone. One of the really nice features of the OTR Campground is the fact that it's on the banks of the Tigard River. It's a perfect place to cool down on a warm summer evening, and it supplies a perfect backdrop for the Speleolympics, which take place along the bank of the Tigard River. This is also a great location for setting up ropes for vertical practice, a place to hone your vertical skills. Behind the Speleolympics is a boardwalk and steps down to the river, which allows for a great place for a river party and a small band to entertain all the cavers cooling down in the river. And what's a good campground without a nice and private sauna and hot tub area, Of course, it's a lot better than this once it's set up. For those who like to get out and around instead of being cooped up all day in a school, there is plenty to see and do around Elkins. Elkins has a number of great places to eat, as can be seen by this clip from the Elkins-Randolph County Tourism Bureau. For a fun evening, there are also some very nice places to enjoy a night out on the town, from local taverns to great pizza places. Besides eating and drinking, there is also great shopping, antiquing and sightseeing, churches, railroad stations, and the Davis-Elkins College. One of the towns just south of Elkins, Beverly, is a great place for antique shopping and includes interesting places like the Randolph County Museum and the Beverly Heritage Center. The Civil War Rich Mountain Battlefield is just up the road from Beverly. A little further afield, but still within a reasonable distance, are other interesting things to see and do. Seneca Rocks, a climber's paradise, is only 30 miles east of Elkins. The Green Bank Observatory is a perfect place for all caver geeks and is only 50 miles south of Elkins. For the cavers who like trains, there is the Durban Railroad, the Cass Railroad, and there are even railroad excursions from Elkins to Durban and to Cass. Dolly Sods is to the east, as is the West Virginia State High Point, Spruce Knob. And, of course, there is Blackwater Falls near Davis. Besides all this, there is a ton of hiking available through the many state parks and the huge Monongahela National Forest. But enough of local sights, sightseeing, and other outdoor activities. What about the caving? Yes, there will be caving. Lead trips and self-guided trips, pre- and post-caving camps, caving during the week, caves near and far, big and small. At this time, there are 2 pre- and post-convention cave camps. One will be the Butler Cave Conservancy Society, BCCS, in Bath County, Virginia, which will prominently feature Butler Cave, a large 18-mile system. The other camp will be with the West Virginia Association for Cave Studies, WEVAX, near Lewisburg, West Virginia, about 2 hours south of Elkins. Some of the large contact caves in this area include McClung's, Maxwellton, Windy Mouth, and Culberson Creek. Just a few of the caves available for visiting are such gems as Simmons Mingo, Dry Cave, Trout Rocks, Hamilton, Sharps, Stillhouse Cave, Sinks of Gandy, Culberson Creek, Maxwellton Sink Cave, McClung's, Windy Mouth, Borehole, and many others. For those vertically inclined and with the appropriate permission, there may be trips into Shovel Eater and Memorial Day caves. Any which way you look at it, there will be plenty of caving. Big caves, small caves, short caves, and long caves. Wet caves and dry caves. Easy caves and hard caves. And of course, vertical and horizontal caves. So, mark your calendars for July 27 through 31, 2020 for a most exceptional NSS Convention, where you can enjoy fine sessions and workshops, camp at the exclusive OTR site, enjoy local West Virginia, whether it is in Elkins or regionally, and especially visit some of the best caving in the country. Come to the NSS 2020 Convention in Elkins, West Virginia.